It's FA Cup, third round weekend on Merseyside, and Gerard Houllié's Liverpool, who faced Crystal Palace in the first leg of the League Cup semi-final in midweek, turn their attentions to the FA Cup and a test against Rotherham United, who are flying high near the top of the second division. Rotherham, of course, led by Merseyside legend Ronnie Moore from his association across the Mersey with Tranmere Rovers and John King as a player and a coach. So it will be Gary McAllister with the early Liverpool delivery. Half cleared, Heskey! It's a great block. Kevin Watson with the free kick. And it's off the crossbar. Bob Scott. What a chance for the Millers. Igor Bishkan gets a good challenge in here. Oh, Michael Owen too strong. He's done really well, Michael Owen at the Kop end. Heskey! Oh, and it's there. That's the breakthrough. 2 minutes after the restart, and the Owen-Heskey partnership reaps its rewards again. I have to say, I think Ian Gray will be very disappointed with this. He thought he'd saved it, and he spilt it. Heskey with the opening goal. Gary McAllister, his vision was delightful. This is Danny Murphy on the run. Can he double the advantage? Still Danny Murphy. Murphy's done brilliantly. Didi Haman! I'll do it. Dietmar Haman strokes the ball into the corner of the goal. And surely that will now seal a fourth round date for Liverpool. Well, Rotherham have certainly come and played their part. Murphy with a lovely touch. Heskey sets his sights and finds the net again. Emil Heskey. Oh, what a season he's having. Lovely ball by Danny Murphy. And then it's all about the big number 8. And didn't he finish it so well?
After reaching Cardiff for the League Cup final in midweek after a 5-star showing against Crystal Palace, it's back to FA Cup action and a fourth round clash with David O'Leary's Leeds United at Ellen Road. Of course, back in November, Gerard Houllié's men lost 4-3 in a thriller here at Ellen Road when Mark Viduka got 4 goals. Interesting team news from Gerard Houllié today. Still no Michael Owen and Steven Gerrard. Emil Heskey and Jori Litmanen only on the bench. That's a good ball over the top, and it's Robbie Keane for Leeds. Brilliant save by Vesterveld, and Stefan Olsho was there. A tough old afternoon for Robbie Fowler, going in alone, if you like, up front with Vladimir Smica playing just off him. Matteo with the ball over the top. Baka. Viduka, Ian Hart! Oh, there's a rasper from the Irishman. Hart again. David Batty. Keane. Chance! And saved. Lee Bowyer ghosting in, as he does so often, into the Liverpool penalty area, but no real power. Murphy couldn't control. Kelly. Viduka! Wrong side of the post. It was quite similar to the angle when he got one of the goals when he hit 4 here in the Premier League win early on in the season. Good running here by Vladimir Smica and Jonathan Woodgate all over him. And that will be a Liverpool free kick. Good position, actually. So Gary McAllister, the dead ball specialist. Oh, and it went right through the crowd, and Nigel Martin happy to see that one whistle past the post. Haman. Carragher. Murphy. Good feet by Danny Murphy. Smica. Danny Smica again! On his left leg. I think the shot away. Liverpool looking more threatening in this second half. It's a lunge He's not happy about that free kick decision. It has been given. Free kick in a dangerous situation for Leeds United. Lee Bowyer with the gloves on today. Over the set piece for Leeds. It's whipped in by Bowyer. And Vesterveld missed it, and it's off the line. Sander Vesterveld just completely let go. On show. Murphy. Lovely ball by Robbie Fowler. Danny Murphy. Gary McAllister. Close. Away by Carragher. Lovely by Robbie Fowler. Smitsa. Fowler's away. One-on-one with Woodgate. Brilliant Robbie Fowler. Oh, and the travelling cut behind the goal. Sensed that was to be the moment. Great footwork by Robbie Fowler. Be disappointed with the effort, really. Bowyer for Leeds. Dangerous ball! And it's Dominic Matteo. Big chance to score against his former club. Nicky Barmby being sent on here by Gerard Houllier. Tactical reshuffle. Marcus Babbel is withdrawn. Nicky Barmby has come up with some vital goals this season. By Robbie Fowler. Be disappointed with the effort, really. Bowyer for Leeds. Dangerous ball! And it's Dominic Matteo. Big chance to score against his former club. Nicky Barmby being sent on here by Gerard Houllier. Tactical reshuffle. Marcus Babbel is withdrawn. Nicky Barmby has come up with some vital goals this season. But maybe the win is there for Liverpool here. McAllister. Robbie Fowler. Off the post. Nick Barmby! At last, the breakthrough. Liverpool have left it late. The travelling cup in sheer jubilation. Great work by McAllister. Lovely effort by Robbie Fowler. And the quickest to react is Nicky Barmby. They've had to ride a storm. Sami Hyypiä with a goal line clearance. Dominic Matteo heading over a good chance for Duke, missing a good chance too. Carragher's header. Haman. It's Robbie Fowler again. Oh, superb. Past Bowyer with ease. Fowler. And it's Nicky Barmby again here. Can he pick out a red shirt? Heskey! That'll do! Game, set and match, Liverpool. You can be certain of that now. And the two super subs. Lovely turn, great ball over the top. And good composure here from Barmby. What a strike by Emile Heskey. You don't save those. Well, Liverpool left it late, but Nicky Barmby and Emile Heskey with the goals. Leeds United 0, Liverpool 2.
Good afternoon, welcome to our coverage of the fifth round of the FA Cup. Today our live coverage comes from Anfield, where in the next hour and a half Liverpool face Manchester City for a place in the last 8 of the competition. Well, these Liverpool fans will tell you that the team are on a real high after beating Roma 2-0 in the Olympic Stadium on Thursday night in the UEFA Cup. Next Sunday the team play Birmingham City in the final of the Worthington Cup in Cardiff. And today Gerard Houlier's team are firm favourites to progress into the draw for the quarter-finals, which take place immediately after today's game. Flicked on. And Liverpool can counter-attack. They're so dangerous in these situations. Jari Litmanen. And Schmitzer here. He's opened up the City defence. He's round the goalkeeper. He's been brought down. The referee's been brought down, but the referee's already pointing to the penalty spot. Nicky Weaver has been penalised here. Schmitzer just ran and ran. Cut inside done. Vladimir Schmitzer has procured a penalty kick. Jere Litmanen picks up the ball here. Can Weaver atone? No, he can't. Litmanen makes it 1-0. Litmanen scores his very first FA Cup goal. Vikings. To be honest, Manchester City haven't played that badly, to be honest. That's a great ball by Litmanen. Heskey! That really is an authentic goal by Liverpool. Set up by Litmanen, sublime ball through to Emil Heskey, who scores his 18th goal of the season and his 4th in the FA Cup. Giotto. That one deemed, I think, to have taken a bit of a deflection, but gives City a little bit of hope, and there hasn't been much in the opening half hour. Giotto with the corner. Kanchelskis. It's in. I think Kanchelskis will claim it. And Kanchelskis, who's won this competition with Manchester United, has scored a goal at Anfield to bring some life into what has been a very one-sided game. And this one forward towards Heskey. Emil Heskey. City weren't concentrating again and almost paid the price. Here is Schmitzer. Trying to get forward now. This is Schmitzer. He's gone down again. Another penalty. I think that was a little bit more in the Liverpool man's favour. It's going to be Schmitzer to take it. He wins the penalty and converted himself as Liverpool head towards the quarter-finals of the FA Cup. Kanchelskis back to Haaland. Kanchelskis again. Grant into Haaland. That could have been the goal they were looking for. Huckabee buries his shot into the Anfield Road end. I doubt whether City will get many better chances than this. Barmby. That's a great save. Schmitzer denied what would have been a fabulous goal. And here's Emil Heskey. Foul by Denny Granville. Liverpool have a free kick. Seeger. Another goal. Marcus Bebel. Liverpool go to the quarter-finals of the FA Cup. Nobody picked up Bebel's run, as Bebel weighs in with his 4th goal of the season. His first in the FA Cup. Kanchelskis. He's had a good game. He's scored a goal. Huckabee. Good run here. Gota. And he's pulled one back. City have gained a little bit of pride here with a late goal by Sean Gota, who scores on 89 minutes. We've played the 2 minutes of stoppage time. And Liverpool go into the last 8 of the FA Cup and will be one of the favourites to lift that trophy, as well as the League Cup, which they dispute next weekend. And that gives us a final score in this FA Cup. 5th round tie of Liverpool 4, Manchester City 2.
A very warm welcome to you wherever you may be watching on what could become yet another FA Cup afternoon to remember. So great have Tranmere Rovers Cup heroics been recently that you might be wondering whether a Tranmere win in Merseyside's own version of the Cup final today would really represent a shock. Liverpool make the short journey across the river to Birkenhead, but what are they walking into here? They know they've been set up as the potential victims of another gigantic upset, Tranmere have an astonishing run of success in cup football against Premier League opponents over the past couple of seasons, and they're winning the last round in this competition, coming back from a 3-goal deficit to overhaul Southampton. Simply defied belief. Such are the demands on Liverpool right now that they have got a big game every few days. Michael Owen's pace looking sharp here early on. Nice idea to the back post, Murphy! It's an outstanding counter-attacking goal from Liverpool, and that will settle all the nerves. Sharp play from Michael Owen, and he had the presence of mind to get his head up. Murphy getting the drop on Gareth Roberts, and that was critical on the back post. On from Babel to Hupia, without his regular partner today, of course. Ansho injured. Decent ball over the top to Murphy. Michael Owen here. Oh, it's a picture book goal. Liverpool have been threatening. Owen provided Murphy with the first. This time it's roles reversed, and it's a simple tap in for the England striker when Murphy rolls it into his path. Over the top from Kumas. Babel and Hupia looking at each other. Tranmere win a free kick. Kumas and Roberts for Tranmere. Direct route this time. Well, he had the confidence to try it, young Kumas. McAllister caught in possession. This will be a great time for Tranmere to create and take a chance. Good header from Wright. Good challenge from Murphy. Equally stout resistance from Yates, though. Gerrard clambering all over Hines. Vesterveld watched the previous effort by Kumas go wide. Now he has to make a save, but not a tough one. Long from Achterberg, and well struck, well headed clear by Wright. Picked up by Kumas. Better service to the back post! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a cup tie. It's Steve Yates arriving on the far post. They'll believe the comeback is on, and so does he. What a ball from Kumas. He produces the something different. Sheer determination from Yates. And now maybe Liverpool won't look quite so composed and organised. Vesterveld should have had it, mind you. They get the break they were looking for, Tranmere. Game on. Surely Tranmere would be happy to take this into the last 10 minutes, just a goal down. McAllister with the corner. Danger! Yes, Liverpool get a 2-goal advantage again. Steven Gerrard claims it. What a response. And this time do Liverpool feel they have finally buried Tranmere's resistance. Dave Challoner was warming up there. In it goes from Yates. Barlow, what a climb. Headed clear, half clear by Babel, and then McAllister needed 2 chances. What defending from Robbie Fowler. In a way, oh, it's played into Alisson's path! On such moments, cup ties can turn. With his first touch, the substitute Wayne Allison brings Tranmere back into it again. Robbie Fowler back doing his bit for the team here. Asked a lot of Babel, mistake really, punished severely by Allison. Well read by Murphy. McAllister tricked his way past a couple brilliantly. Gary McAllister for Liverpool, Robbie Fowler for Liverpool. What a save by Achterberg. Had to go alone, McAllister, he goes to ground. Liverpool have a penalty. What a piece of work by McAllister. Took the responsibility, suckered Yates into it. Henry was doing a good job of holding him up. Did Yates need to make the challenge? Fowler couldn't have done it any easier. Fowler gets his revenge, and Liverpool fans breathe a sigh of relief wherever they're watching. Liverpool have a 2-goal advantage once again. after coming through the 5th round against Manchester City. They've done it by the same scoreline here today against Tranmere Rovers. But only those of us who watched it will know just how hard it was. But there is no question that Liverpool, yet again, have passed a test of character that in previous seasons might have been beyond them. They're into the FA Cup semi-final, Liverpool, for the first time since 1996.
Any obituaries for the FA Cup will have to be rewritten. Ever since the 3rd round of the competition, it's been walking in a Wycombe wonderland. But can this romantic journey extend as far as the final? It's been a positive start to the match by a Liverpool team who are, of course, criticised by sections of the Spanish media for their performance in Barcelona. Good professional job, not recognised over there for what it was. But it's been a more purposeful beginning to this game in a highly charged atmosphere. Ziege has set Fowler away. Owen will again try to get on the end of it, and Taylor gets his fingertips to it and does enough. And this was just the sort of start that Wycombe perhaps expected, and they're having to do a containing job. This is Simpson losing out, but retrieving it. Ryan's touch, here's Rammel. Ryan going for an ambitious one. And that will bring a bit of encouragement to a Wycombe team who've been under siege in the opening 5 minutes. But Ryan saw his chance, and it was a cute piece of thinking from one of the more experienced players in their ranks. Carragher. This is Michael Simpson. Fowler. Well, he's gone for the shot when he had plenty of options there. Quite capable of the spectacular, as he showed in Liverpool's final in Cardiff in the Worthington Cup final. Bates snapping away, and the free kick is given. Barnby was the player challenged. No complaints about the award of the kick, and Jamie Bates can perhaps be grateful that Paul Durkin, the referee, is taking some account of the occasion. Babel sweeps in the kick, which Taylor comes for, and it's Michael Owen. Now is he tripped? No, says the referee. And one or two players, Cousins and Vinicum, getting involved with Michael Owen there, feeling that he tried to cheat the referee into giving Liverpool a penalty. Well, Taylor came, and Vinicum is the player across there, and there didn't appear to be too much contact. It's Babel who's given away the free kick, and this is from the sort of range that Wycombe can very often cause problems. Laurie Sanchez is leading the crowd here and clearly senses that this could be a pivotal moment in the match. Jamie Bates is forward for this one. McCarthy, who scored against Leicester, is in there too. And there's a drifting header. I think it came off the top of Ryan's head, and Westerveld dealt with it very well. It was the merest of touches off Ryan. And Wycombe given real hope by that. Babel hits it against Rammel and wins the throw. Free kick curled in by Simpson, and just was there the merest skim off the head of Ryan. Barnby, chance here for Owen! Brilliant save! Martin Taylor, when called upon, makes a real contribution to the Wycombe cause. It was a one-on-one from point-blank range, the sort of range where normally you'd expect Owen to bury it, but Taylor makes himself a hero, not for the first time in this cup run. Barnby, Fowler. Fowler wins the free kick, which was just as well there for Liverpool. It was the best they could have hoped for, because had he played it through, Barnby straight into an offside position. Well, the Wycombe Wycombe players are highly charged for this encounter, and Paul Durkin, to his credit, has only produced a yellow card once. And Simpson gets away with a verbal warning. Lupio with a header across. Seeger! Well, a spectacular effort there from the German international that really wasn't very far wide.
Heskey. Gerrard, oh, that's cleverly done. Gerrard! That would have gone down as one of the goals of the season, and it entered the net. He's already scored one contender for goal of the season last week against Manchester United from that sort of range. Gerrard, Heskey, two England internationals combined. McAllister, Gerrard now. Carragher's cross, Heskey! Fantastic save by Taylor. One of the few times Liverpool have managed to find a way through. Carragher. McAllister. And here's Dietmar Hamann for Liverpool. Heskey. Liverpool seeing a lot more of the ball now. Gerrard. Oh, that's a good piece of goalkeeping by Taylor, who twisted round like a spinning top there. Might have damaged his arm in the process. Owen was just through for a moment. And it's a Liverpool corner. 13 minutes left. Still no goals. McAllister. Goalkeeper punches it. Only as far as McAllister. Gerrard. Heskey! Is that the goal to take Liverpool to an FA Cup final? Terrific header here by Heskey. And for once, there was nothing Martin Taylor could do. Gerrard swept the ball in, and his England colleague got his head on the ball. Emile Heskey makes it 1-0. Here's Wycombe's fairy tale to have a sour ending. Here's Heskey, who looked like he might have been brought down there by Bates. And Heskey appears to have come on at just the right time. He was caught there by Bates, wasn't he? Wycombe just can't afford to let another goal in here, otherwise it really would be all over. And all the noise coming from the Liverpool end of the ground. Wycombe 0, Liverpool 1. Hamann, Murphy and McAllister and Fowler. It's all over. Liverpool are going to the FA Cup final. Robbie Fowler has brought down the steward. But he's also brought down Wycombe. The captain shows the way forward, and Wycombe's brave resistance is all over. Gerard Houllier has taken Liverpool to 2 cup finals in one season. Hamann, Gerard, Fowler, Liverpool swarming all over Wycombe now. Gerrard, Heskey, Danny Murphy. Wycombe's game plan is all shot to pieces now. They're down at the other end of the field chasing the game. There's an opening here for Ryan, who scored! Ryan scores! on 88 minutes. I wonder whether it is too late. Oh, it's not all over yet. Surely Liverpool won't be denied. One of Wickham's first real attacks of this second half. And Keith Ryan makes it 2-1. Murphy. Gerrard makes a run ahead of him. Gerrard's onside. And he's put it wide. No wonder he hides his face. This would have ended it all anyway. And Steven Gerrard scored with this one-on-one with the keeper. I wonder if that's the last attack of the game. It is. Wickham's fairy tale is all over. Liverpool go to their 12th FA Cup final. Laurie Sanchez, who scored that famous winner against Liverpool for Wimbledon in '88, and able to repeat the feat here. Wickham did themselves proud. They held Liverpool for 78 minutes before Heskey scored. And when Fowler scored, it appeared to be all over. But that late goal by Keith Ryan just gave us an interesting last few minutes. And as Liverpool congratulate themselves, this incredible treble is still on for them. They've won the Worthington Cup. They're very close to a place in the UEFA Cup final, and they're into the FA Cup final. The 2001 FA Cup final will be between Arsenal and Liverpool after a semi-final which ended Wickham 1, Liverpool 2.
A very good afternoon to you from the Peter Brackley, and while the venue may have changed, the occasion remains very much the showpiece of the English football season. And how fitting too that the finalists themselves are of the highest calibre to mark the occasion. Arsenal and Liverpool, two of the sleekest models in the Premier League showroom, are fully equipped surely with their blend of home and foreign talent to do this game justice and provide a final to remember. Tony Adams so proudly leading out the Arsenal team. He's announced he's to retire at the end of next season. In the meantime, his commitment will be total. Certainly today, as he plans to lift the famous trophy for the third time after 93 and 98. Liverpool led out by Sami Hyypiä in the absence of Robbie Fowler, who skippered the team for the League Cup final here. But today is only among the Liverpool substitutes. Liverpool united today, as are Arsenal. It promises to be quite a game between these two. Hopefully an edifying spectacle ahead of us on a glorious day in Wales, where the locals are so proud to host the finals. Liverpool happy to bring players back behind the ball and regain possession too through Danny Murphy, who's on the ball now. That to Heskey. 22 goals this season. Ljungberg threading it on. There's no flag. It's Henry. It's a great chance. Thierry Henry. Well, Wiltor was up in support of it. He went for goal and saw the angle, but couldn't squeeze it in.
Well, that really was a terrible miss. He's not offside, certainly for me. It's on show, it plays him on this right-hand side here. He's got a great opportunity to square it there. Tries to score, goes for glory.
Thierry Henry. Cole making a burst through there. And also Perez, Grimondi. Grimondi losing out though. And here is Michael Owen on the charge now for Liverpool, taking on Adams. He showed all his experience there just to ward him off.
Yes, Sony knew that if Michael got the other side of him, then there was a major problem for his team. Got his body in between ball and Michael Owen there, and Michael Owen's got no way of getting to that ball.
Top-class defending by the Arsenal captain, Tony Adams. Marcus Babbel with his long throw then for Liverpool. Towards Heskey, who got the nudge on. It was Owen's shot. In goes Murphy. He couldn't get a strike at it, but Gerrard did. It whistled over the bar.
Well, yet again, just shows how sharp Michael Owen is. You know, it's a little nick on at that near post, and he's onto it like lightning. But unfortunately, it came out to Gerrard. Usual thing, trying to get too much pace on it, leant back slightly, and David Seaman was not troubled again.
9 goals from Steven Gerrard this season, but off target on this occasion. Almost halfway through the first half. Raimondi. Just bring a bit of bite to the midfield for Arsenal. Here's Wiltor, who has the pace and sharpness and the thrust up front. Henry. It was cute, but not clever enough from the gifted Thierry Henry.
You know, there was little left for him to do but that when the ball was played into Wiltor.
Babel has been a model of consistency. Vieira. That's seen as the key, really, his confrontations with Gerrard in the midfield. And it was the Arsenal man who came on top that time. Henry, just too heavy for Wiltor. Lundberg lurking with intent as well. Here's Grimaldi. Side of goal for him. Didn't really, though, connect with that much conviction, you felt.
No, it sat up for him for the dipping volley, but yes, he struck it with that type of ball, but had no real conviction about it, and it was a relatively easy save for Westerveld.
Up goes Adams, for once misjudging it. Down goes Owen, Keogh. One or two unsavoury moments against Leeds in that recent game. This time, getting involved, tangled up really with Michael Owen. LP has made a dart across the box. There's Heskey! Great stop by Seaman. Terrific reaction, saved that by the goalkeeper. Herpier trying to force his way past Vieira. And that will be a respite for Arsenal, and they are so indebted there to the expertise of David Seaman.
Well, it's a tremendous reflex save, but if it had been half a yard to the left-hand side of him, I'm not sure they would actually have made it. I don't think Heskey gets good power in it, but certainly maybe doesn't direct it as far wide as he would have hoped.
Henry was one option. Look at his skill too. That man almost dispossessed him. Henry's in here. Thierry Henry! Surely it has to be a goal. Oh, Ashley Cole, no. It won't go in. An amazing escape there by Liverpool.
Well, I mean, there's incredible skill here from Henry, and then when it comes through to him again, he must think he scored to start off with. Great block by Westerveld, and a fantastic clearance off the line there by Sami Hyypiä.
Henry, he's done really well. Now chance for Ljungberg. Again, Hyypiä is there. Still they can't force it in. But Liverpool's goal leading a charmed life. They have survived, but only just.
When this ball comes out this wide area here, I was amazed that Westerveld came. I really didn't think he could get to it. He didn't. Thankfully for Liverpool, Hyypiä went back onto the line again.
Marcus Babel. That's one way of doing it. Raimondi stabbing it forward quickly. And Liverpool might be stretched now. It's Ljungberg going all the way through. Freddie Ljungberg! 1-0 in the 72nd minute. A breakthrough for Arsenal, but they have been threatening throughout this second half.
Well, it's been coming, as you say, Peter. I mean, they've had 2 or 3 chances already that they'd be sad not to have scored with. And certainly that was a wonderful run by Ljungberg there into the box. We've seen him do that many times throughout the season, and he took it calmly around Westerveld. When the ball was put in the net, Westerveld put his head in his hands, because it was really from his missed kick when the ball was played back to him that move started.
It all stemmed from that aberration by Westerveld. They had no time really to get their shape together, to regroup Liverpool. And at last, at long last, Wenger's team have given him some reward. This is Schmitzer. Out by Adams. This is Ljungberg. Henry. 1 against 2 defenders, but he has the pace. It looked to be handball by Osho. Henry couldn't take his opportunity. He might have sealed it then.
He can't believe he hasn't scored there. But it's a wonderful ball. Hoopier is out of it. When he takes it around him here, watching, you can't see it from that angle, but certainly for me, he touched it with his hand there. But really, even when that opportunity had gone, there's his hand there. Great save from Westerveld, but then he still really should score. Westerveld gets another block on it, and Hoopier then completes the clearance.
Well, there's not much in this final. Liverpool can yet save it. Gerrard. Great ball then for Michael Owen. This is his chance. Keown got back magnificently then to deny him.
Well, that's the tackle of the day, without a shadow of a doubt. We've seen some fine tackling, to be fair, but that was the tackle of the day, because Owen was definitely the other side of Keown. Looked like it was through on goal, and only David Seaman to beat. But somehow Keown got back and made a perfectly clean tackle on him and robbed him of the ball.
Perez, offside Henry. What a great piece of defending then by Martin Keown. I know he's been very disappointed. He's got his England place back.
But you look at it here, he's the other side. There, Keown's got no chance yet. He uses strength of his body and gets his leg wrapped round there and makes it look so simple.
Vieira. Now Cole. Just 20 years old. What a future he has ahead of him.
Well, he has been impressive. He could have scored earlier on in the second half as well, couldn't he? But, you know, for one so young to play in a game so big, as he's proved in Champions League game this year, nothing phases him.
Ray Parler was the offender. It will be a free kick for Liverpool. Gary McAllister will take charge. Up comes Hoopier. Carragher stayed forward too. Seaman staying back on that goal line. It's Owen! It's 1-1 with 7 minutes to go. They have bounced back, and they have done so in style. Michael Owen, well, you would have put your shirt on him, wouldn't you?
Well, it's a McAllister free kick yet again. Dangerous ball into the box, which Arsenal don't clear. It gets flicked to the back post. Babel does extremely well at the back there, getting it back into the danger area. And look at Michael Owen. Just finds a bit of space. There's only a yard or so of space. He's onto it like a flash, and David Seaman, no chance. But Babel does extremely well there to get it back into the danger area.
Well, he must have thought the game was won, and the opportunities were certainly there. Henry will testify to that. Ashley Cole had a clearance off the line by Hoopier to deny him. Well, the game really has come to life in the second half after such a sterile first 45 minutes. The crowd here now totally on the edge of their seats. Perez will take this kick. Keown on the edge of the box. Up comes Heskey and then Patrick Berger. Adams has stayed back for Arsenal. Look at the pace here of Michael Owen again. It's there! Michael Owen strikes again. And incredibly, Liverpool have turned it round. The boy is a genius.
Well, who said he doesn't have a left foot? I mean, that was incredible. He was at least 3 or 4 yards, I would think, behind Lee Dixon when that ball was played up. I think it was more by hope than anything else, but once it got up there, just watch the Berger's ball into the corner there. Look at the start that Dixon's got on him. He shrugs him off, and then with his left foot, I'm sure that Tony Adams thinks he's got him going away from goal here. He takes it onto his left, and David Seaman gets the slightest of touches, but it's not enough. And it's a fantastic goal.
They had this game in the bag, but Michael Owen has come up with 2 goals here to spark a truly remarkable Liverpool revival. That was Hoopier, again a giant at the back. Babel. Fowler was onside. He's got Owen up with him. Robbie Fowler. Seaman with the save. It could have been all over. It's not quite yet. Adams to Pires. The final whistle, and Liverpool, thanks to this young man, have done it.
Well, it's a tremendous performance from Michael Owen in the second half. The first half we only saw little glimpses of him, but all of a sudden when he had some space, he just showed the ability he's got. You know, he only had a yard of space for the equalising goal, and then of course we all know he's got that pace back again. The injuries have held him back for a couple of, maybe 18 months, but in this last few months he's really got back to where he was in the '98 World Cup, I think, and he really is an outstanding talent, and he just destroyed Arsenal in that last 15-20 minutes.
The Liverpool players cannot contain their joy. The Arsenal players cannot contain their utter misery. Another cup triumph for Liverpool as their outstanding season nears its conclusion. Gerard Houllier, first the League Cup, now the FA Cup to follow. So Liverpool the winners by 2-1, as we join John Helm now with John Barnes for the presentation ceremony.
It is a glittering prize, the one every professional footballer wants to get his hands on. And any moment now.
There's Jamie Redknapp. Hopefully he'll be able to go up as well.
Yeah, nice for a player like Jamie, who's been out sidelined through injury for so very, very long. Robbie Fowler, who scored in the Worthington Cup final here and was a winner on that day. And as John Barnes and myself were saying, they rather love it here in Cardiff.
As you can see, Sammy Hoopier has given the cup to Robbie and Jamie Redknapp. He was the captain for the day, and that's a tremendous gesture from Sammy to allow Jamie Redknapp and Robbie Fowler to go up and collect the cup. But Samuel's also been a Trojan.
And that sums up the spirit of Liverpool Football Club, winners of the FA Cup in the year 2001. So Liverpool win the FA Cup for the 6th time. They're moving nicely up the list, headed by Manchester United, who've won it on 10 occasions. Arsenal 7, Liverpool now 6. They win it for the first time since that victory over Sunderland. It's Liverpool's cup at the start of a new millennium, in the millennium in Cardiff.